Yo, what's up? So we're going to do a little market recap of the trades that I took last week and from some pairs that I broke down last week as well. So, little disclaimer, I am trading on a live Oanda account. Oanda is a regulated broker. I trade directly on TradingView. I do not use MT4 at all, directly on TradingView. This is a small account. So far, I've only deposited $250, so that's where it's at right now. Over time, I'm going to continue to deposit more money. This is not a challenge. This is not a $250 to $1,000,000. This is an account that I'm going to grow over time and make this my long-term account. I'm not for to try to do anything risky. I'm only risking $5 a trade right now, and it's probably going to stay that way for a few. I don't know at what point I'm going to up my risk, but for right now, $5 a trade, and that's what it is. So someone asked me about my fib levels. So here we go. These are the levels I use for my fibs. If you want to take a screenshot, write it down or so. I love confluences, so this is what I use for a lot of confluence. So yeah, let's go through my trading week this past week, man. It was full of a lot of emotions, not gonna lie. I haven't traded in well over 6 months, probably eight months or so. It's been a very long time. So just getting on the markets and just having a rush of the markets and had a lot of FOMO. Did go against a lot of my trading rules when it comes to like holding trades or shall I say waiting for my setups to form. So that's something I'm definitely gonna work on more so next week. So you're gonna see a lot of missed opportunities, but at the same time, you don't know really where price is going to go. So I don't mind closing trades early and losing out on profits compared to letting a trade run and losing money. So yeah, so there are going to be a lot of pairs where I've entered multiple times, and like I say, I took way more trades than I should have taken this week. So here we go. So NZD JPY. I'm not even sure if this pair was on the radar for me to trade, because a better trade would have been for me to wait for price to break out of this range and either break and retest and continue bullish, or break down here, retest and continue bearish. But I was seeing an opportunity to just catch something within the range, and that's actually what I did. And I'm not sure if you all can see when you're trading live on TradingView, I have these little arrows where it show you where you entered and exit the trade. So it's basically saying within that time frame of that candles where I exited here, within the time frame of this candle is where I entered here. So with this trade here, there's a lot of bearish momentum coming, and then once it broke below this level here and broke below this EMA, I feel like I was in some good territory to go short. But it was towards the ending of the week, and I kind of didn't want to lose on any profits, and I became a bit nervous, not gonna lie. So I did close this trade at break even, but I had to sit back and look at how it was really setting up. It's a perfect break and retest. Like, just broke below this level and came back to retest, and it really dropped. So I did enter again, but when I entered at like, it was like during Asian session, I believe, and spreads were ridiculous. So I ended up entering like way down here. And then I did close early. Was it Friday? Early New York session, Friday morning. I did close, and it just tanked. I'm not mad at it. It is what it is, So these white lines are where I closed my trades. So it is what it is. You live to fight another day. Alright, so NZD CAD. So so NZD CAD, this is a pair where I just was not, when I first entered this trade, I think it's probably the first trade I took on the account, to be honest with you. And that's where it went straight and like murdered my stop loss. Like, let's see if I can show you the actual time frame. think what happened is I just did not wait for the candle to close, and yeah, it wasn't ready, it wasn't done setting up, and I just didn't wait for the candle to close. Um, we were bearish, and I just needed it to break and retest all this congestion here. And same thing, retest the EMA, retest the level, and it did all of that. And but it wasn't, when it was all up in here, it, as you can see, it was actually still bullish. Like, it's a high, broke the highs again. It was still bullish, and I entered within here, and it collapsed my stop loss. And then I just waited some more, and then I actually hopped in two positions. I don't think it was the same day. Well, I guess it wasn't the same day, but yeah, I hopped in two positions, and I closed them both around the same area, but not at the same time. So one of them actually hit for a 1-to-1, and then the other one I closed myself manually. Probably should have held, because everything looks good. You know, still below the EMAs, still breaking below the lows. Probably should have held, but hey, I took my money and ran. Like I said, this isn't my personal account, live account. It's not a funded account. I just wanted to take my money and run. And actually, on this pair, as I'm reading my notes, this is the pair where I did mess up, and I tried to set a limit order, and I ended up market executing it. So yeah, getting used to trading onto TradingView is a bit, it's different. It's different. I like it though. I do like it, because I made a mistake multiple times with placing trades on TradingView. But so this was the same thing, just break and retest. I went all the way to the daily, because this is a daily fib zone, so daily golden zone, break and retest of these lower levels here. All of this here actually was a break and retest. And if we want to go all the way up, this is actually a head and shoulders pattern as well, and basically a retest of the neckline of the head and shoulders. So market structure is really key. But these breakdowns, I'm not really going to go into much detail. You can just like go back to the videos from the beginning of the week, and we'll actually break everything down. So so yeah, so here, yeah, it was a good trade. It was a good trade. You know, once I saw, this is the 4 hours. So once I saw this happening right here, I was like, okay, you know, we're in there. We're really in there. And yeah, I did exit early. I should have held it because like one same thing, you know, below the EMA, still making bearish market structure. And yeah, of course it would have hit my take profit. But it is what it is. Okay, so USD SEC. This is actually one of my favorite pairs. This is one of my favorite pairs, and I just really like this pair. It's, I don't know, I just like this pair, man. So I believe in the video when I was breaking it down, I believe we were actually up here, and I believe I had my level actually set up here to bounce up here and continue bullish. And like I said, I've been trying to get better with fundamentals. So I suck at fundamentals. I do not understand fundamentals. So I've been trying to use ChatGPT to help me understand fundamentals. And it was saying that USD is going to be very bullish, basically, and it actually ended up being very bullish. So when this, like I said, I had my previous level set here. When it like dropped below it, I was still confident, you know, that it was still going to be bullish. I wasn't confident. I was on the lookout for bullish sentiment. And I got it. Like, this is the 4 hour, so I got it here with this bullish candle, and then also got it with this bullish divergence. As you can see right here, we have this low, and then we have this low is lower than the previous low. And if you go down here, we're showing bullish divergence. I'm not going to go into a whole detail about divergence. That's a whole other video. And then yeah, it kind of went crazy. It kind of went crazy. I did close the trade because you know, I started trading. I learned how to trade during the pandemic. And pandemic, whenever news would come out, trades would go like haywire. So I wanted to take my money and run. I could have held it, should have held it, but you know, it is what it is. I took my money and I ran. So that was a good trade. Very thankful for that trade. You know, it is a good trade. Very thankful for it. So let's keep going. Yeah, so this was another trade where I just was not patient. I was not patient at all. And I definitely could have re-entered, but I didn't want to continue to chase trades because I found myself doing that a lot this week. Although I did I did get lucky and you know win a lot of trades that I did chase, but I did not want to build that bad habit. So let's see. I believe I caught this trade within a range. Yeah, so like market structure is crazy, man, because if you look at this, we have a whole head and shoulders pattern right here. And it just broke the neckline and it retested the neckline. Like, it's crazy. Retested the neckline, retested the EMA. Like, market structure is a beautiful thing once you figure it out. Like, for real. And I just had to be patient. I just really just had to be patient. And I was not. I was not. Because, like, yes, we have all this bearish momentum, but then you have all this bullish momentum here, and then, you know, created a low, broke the high. You feel me? So we're bullish. We're really bullish. And I just saw this candle. That was a crazy red candle. I'm not gonna lie, it's a crazy bullish. Looks like it was be a crazy bullish engulfing candle, or maribozo, however you want to say it. And I got happy and I entered here. And when that candle closed, it it clapped me. Not gonna lie, it clapped me. And I just needed to be patient. And I probably could have dropped down to the probably the 1 hour and probably would have caught a trade within this, caught an entry within this area right here. But patience, man, patience, because you saw the market structure. Market structure is key. And it set up like it could have been a very beautiful trade. So GU, pretty much the same thing. This is the same thing, man. Like, these are higher time frame lows, broke below the lows, came back, retested the level, and I believe this is had a daily fib zone right here. And once I saw this crazy 8-hour candle, and it retested the level, the zone, retested the EMA, I was like, I'm all in. I'm all in. So I waited for the candle to close, as you can see. I'm not sure if you all can see those little icons at the top showing where I entered. I actually waited for this candle to close, and I entered. And yeah, hit my take profit. Very, very thankful. Very, very, very thankful. And that's one thing when you're swing trading and you're trading on higher time frames, you can use one candle as an entry candle. You can as a confirmation in an entry. You don't need like a 2 or 3 candle setup. You know, like if it's showing, you know, bullish sentiment with this one candle, you feel me? Like, cause I'm gonna break it down for you. So we have this crazy crazy bullish candle right here. So then we have momentum starting to lose. We have a bearish candle, and then we do have another bullish candle, but it's smaller. Momentum is starting to lose itself, and then we have what could be considered a doji or a kangaroo tail right here. I won't say it's too much of a kangaroo tail, but it's kind of like it's a doji, and then just indecision, and then just boom. You feel me? So that's your key to enter right there. So that was a good trade. GU. Remember what I mentioned before. USD, based on fundamentals, the USD was strong. So you have strong USD. So of course, there's a possibility that GU is going to be bearish. So let's keep going. So this trade right here was just stupid of me. As you can see, I don't even have anything set up. I legitimately believe I had trades that were either open or closed, and I got bored. I'm not gonna lie, and I just took a trade, and yeah, it was dumb, and I lost $5. So that was very stupid. So yeah, here's a recap. So my first week, I made $17.84. I believe it's 86 cents. There are a bunch of different fees that comes with placing trades that I need to become more familiar with. So after the fees, it's really $16.51. Let's see if I can actually, what, let me show you. I do have a trade that's open right now. So this is the trade that I have open right now. This is Euro odd, and let me go down to a lower time frame. So when I actually broke this trade down in the previous chart breakdown video, I believe we were down here. We're down here retesting this daily fib zone, but there was so much bearish momentum here. I knew I couldn't just hop in. I knew I needed momentum to shift, and I needed for price to break these highs and to create a momentum shift. And as you can see, it started to happen here. But this trade took forever to play out, and it's still taking forever to play out. Like, let's go to the 6 hour. Like, look at all the indecision here. Like, oh my gosh. I was waiting for a long time, and I entered all the way here. And I'm not gonna lie, I entered when on this red candle here, anticipating. I did not wait. I was anticipating, and I could have ended badly. It really could have ended badly. I got lucky once again. I went against a lot of my rules this past week, and I'm thankful that I didn't get clapped. But at the same time, I saw all these wicks. I'm not gonna cap. Saw all these wicks. I kind of figured that price was still going to reject this level. Although we were still trading below the EMA, we finally are trading above the EMA. So hopefully, once market opens and next week, this trade, could go to my take profit. But we have all this congestion right here. That's a bit worrisome. But I think with fundamentals, I think it's predicting Euro to be to gain some strength, and so we probably would go up some and then come back to retest this level here. But I'm pretty confident in that trade that it's going to continue to be bullish. It better be. I got 2 positions open on it, and I'm in profit, both of them. So that's that. I appreciate you guys following me. Like I say before, I'm going to get better at just breaking down charts and explaining things. If you have any questions, put it in the comment section. I will be dropping another video breaking down what I'm looking at for this upcoming week. So make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and I appreciate y'all. I'm out.